It's finally here, the least controversial time of the year. The 2023 mob vote contenders have been announced, and there's some cute competitors this year, with cool abilities with big gameplay implications. Also, there seems to be a big problem with this year's mob vote. Let's go over that and everything you need to know about this year's mobs. Let's start with the 3 mobs announced for the 2023 mob vote and what they could mean for Minecraft. The first mob announced was the exciting, the awesome crab? It's just a crab? Oh, it waves! Hi crab! I guess it's kinda cute. The crab will be found in mangrove swamps and can walk on walls, and drop its claw that will be used to place blocks further. We don't know how exactly the claw will be looted or equipped yet, or how much further the claw will extend the build range. At first I didn't see the big deal with the claw, but after thinking about it more, it's going to be a huge quality of life upgrade being able to place blocks further away without moving. It's like when you're laying on the couch and you can't reach the remote on the coffee table. If you had a crab claw, you could reach the remote. How OP does that sound? The second mob announced is the much cuter armadillo. But don't pet them because humans can contract leprosy from armadillos in real life, so no touchy! Armadillos will spawn in warm biomes like the savannah and curl into a ball for protection. The armadillo can drop armadillo scoots that can be used to craft armor for wolves. Now, wolves aren't that useful in combat, so most players just keep them in their base as pets, including me. As someone who loves cosmetics in games, I think this is a really cool mechanic and can add to the aesthetic of your base, but gameplay wise it's mostly useless honestly. The third and final mob announced, I think everyone who has played Minecraft has had the thought, it would be cool if this mob was added to the game. That mob is the long awaited penguin. The penguin is clumsy on land and spawns in stone shore biomes and may give a speed boost to a player in a boat, similar to Dolphin's Grace. All 3 mobs will make great additions to Minecraft, but alas, we can only pick one. Gameplay wise, the crab would make the biggest impact on the game. Its claw drop will change the progression of Minecraft and potentially affect speedrunning. Aesthetically, the armadillo adds the most with the addition of wolf armor, but if we pick either of those, there's the lost opportunity cost of missing out on the penguin, one of the most requested mobs of all time. And the penguin looks great, but at face value its use seems the most, well, useless. Technically, you could potentially line your Nether Hub Ice Highway with penguins, creating the fastest mode of travel available, but even if this is possible, it's a very niche use compared to the crab claw. This brings me to the problem with mob votes, and especially this year's. Mob votes just don't feel good. It feels like we lose no matter which mob the community votes for. Either quality of life wise or just a mob the community has wanted in the game forever. Every other mob vote had quirky fantasy mobs with cool mechanics that weren't huge quality of life changes, so it felt more carefree and fun to vote. And any previous mob votes with real life natural critters included a whole biome upgrade and the promise that the losing biomes would be added sometime in the future, so there wasn't that lost opportunity cost feeling. This year's mob vote just feels like a worse biome vote. The biggest mistake is putting the penguin in the mob vote and giving it an objectively terrible ability. Players have wanted the penguin in Minecraft for forever, but don't want to vote for it because then they miss out on the crab's claw reach ability or the awesome wolf armor. Mob votes should only include fantasy creatures with cool fun gimmick abilities, not huge quality of life improvements, so there's not that feeling of huge loss voting for one and not the other. And if Minecraft is trying to move away from fantasy mobs, they should let the players know. Crabs, crab claws, wolf armor, and penguins should all be in Minecraft, and they shouldn't be locked behind a mob vote. It's just not a good experience. Every mob vote, the consensus is the same, that all mobs should be added to Minecraft. So a good way to make everyone happy would be to make mob votes like biome votes and add all the mobs eventually and just release the winner first. Then Mojang still gets to build hype for Minecraft Live with the mob vote and the community doesn't miss out on any cool content. But Mojang probably knows what it's doing and makes the mob vote as controversial as possible to get us talking and build up hype. The mob vote is on October 15th and all 3 of these mobs would make really cool additions to Minecraft. But what do you think of this mob vote? And which mob are you gonna vote for? Let me know in the comments. My name's Sam, and if you feel like it, maybe like the video, and if you want more Minecraft content like this, please subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye!